quite a bit of snow on the ground, but it's not enough to where you gotta wear snowshoes. It's hard to see. It's hard to see because this light's in my face. But this light on, I don't think you can see me at all because it's almost midnight. There's some thick underbrush. So that I'm going through. It's critical that I keep my eyes peeled for stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the camera, and I'll come back when I get closer. Those blood clots are still in my lungs, so it's hard for me to walk and carry a pack and stuff. So I have to go pretty slow. I'll be back. Okay, I'm at the shelter. There's the snow. A lot of the snow blew off up high. It's hard to see, but a lot of that blew away because of the high winds we've been having. All right, I'm in my shelter. It's probably around midnight. Over here's my fire pit. I'm not making a fire because it's too late. It's not that cold. It's actually starting to warm up, and I've been noticing like some places where it's watery, so I don't want, I don't know what's going on with the temperature. I hope it doesn't get warmer. But anyway, here's around here. Stay back here. There's my feet. So it goes back here. Here's my feet. So this is the sides. My pack is right there. Here. There's one of the large trees. It's my first aid kit and a bunch of water. Up here I got an extra light and a little lantern and a light over there. And once again, there's my fire pit. So I can heat up some water. I got my can right there to heat up water. Let's see if I'm going on the other side. String. Right. There's the other side. That noise is I put a tarp up to cover up part of the entrance because it was so big. It's too hard to heat. So I tried to tarp off some of the doorway, but it's really windy and it's like flapping like in the breeze. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to get into my bed, and I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Well, gonna make sure far enough back. Okay. I'm in. It's like about 1 o'clock. I'm ready for bed. It's only like 35. I checked the weather with my phone, and so I hope I'm not gonna get soaked, because I'm starting to feel drips of water that are coming through the roof like right there, right in my face. So I'll probably have to put something over me so I'm not getting all dripped on. But it's only 35, and so I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping it would be like in the teens. Anyway, I just wanted to say goodnight. I'm gonna pan around here. It's like really dripping from up there somewhere, so I'm gonna have to try to figure something out. And I'll see you in the morning. I'll start a fire and everything tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning. I forgot to say, I got my lucky hat on this morning. It's really warm. It's like in the 30s. And I just wanted to say that this video is dedicated to my best friend, Mark Smith, aka Arizona Boy, who thinks that you can't camp out when it's below 50 degrees out. So I'm just shooting this to show him how much fun he was missing. One of the things I want to, I'm going to be lighting a fryer and cooking up something to eat for breakfast, but I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I made. This is my firesteel. This was the idea I got from Mike at Bushcraft Barton's, and that's, if you haven't been there, that's my favorite website of all the YouTubers. He's unbelievably smart. Anyway, my brother-in-law shot a half a 6-point. So since the one half was broken off an inch above its head, he gave me the other half of the antler. So what I did is I put a firesteel inside the antler. I epoxied it in there, drilled a little hole in the other end, and then I attached a striker. So anyway, I made this from that, and I thanks Mike for the great idea. The other thing I made, and I got this idea from Bushcraft on Fire. Sorry, your name escapes me right now, but I really like your site too. Since this is my fire kit, I got this at I think Home Depot or Lowe's, but they're pretty cool. What I did with this one, because I'm kind of a knife collector of sorts, I couldn't bear the thought of drilling my handles and creating pockets in them, because I have a couple of knives that already have pockets in them already for a bearing block. So what I did was I took part of the antler where I cut the tines off. This is the main beam right here, and I bored a hole right there about, a little over 1/4 of an inch in, and then I put some high temperature grease inside it, and that's my bearing block for my bow drill setup. So I carry that in my fire kit. Works fantastic because antler's really hard, and it's pretty much a friction-free surface, or as close to it as possible. Anyway, those are a couple of things I made with the antler that my brother-in-law gave me. And so I just wanted to show that to you before I got my fire started. And we'll get this fire going, and then I'll be right back. I'll set up for that. Okay, we'll see how this works. Oh, pretty good. Almost one time. It's so wet out because the snow's melted like crazy. Hopefully we'll get something going here quickly, because I'm hungry. Great idea. Oh, here. Thanks again, Mike. Super idea. Sorry about that, guys. It's now it's day 2 toward the evening. My camera battery died. I have something else I wanted to show you, and I don't know who else had them, but they're my knee pad. I'll try to get a view of it right there. Oh, let me back off. Here's my knee pad. They're for doing floors, but the thing is, when you put your feet down or your knees down, I don't know if you can see. Let me see. It's hard for me to tell here. There we go. Well, anyway, I think you'll have to take my word for it. Whenever you put your knees down, you don't have to have something to kneel on, because you've got them on your knees. They don't weigh anything hardly, and you can hike with them. So they're comfortable. You don't even know they're on. I know my friend Sako from Japan, Virtual Vice. I saw him wearing them when he was fly fishing, and I think that's where I got my idea for them. but I think I've seen them other places too, so I can't take any credit at all for them. But I just thought, in case somebody hadn't thought of that, it's excellent way of, if the ground is like today, the ground is all wet and kind of muddy, and so you can kneel or whatever you need to do. Anyway, sorry about the battery thing, because you missed my breakfast, and then I had to go try to scrounge around and get my battery charged. But anyway, I set another fire, and I think I'm gonna have some soup before I get ready to turn in. It's not really that late out, but I had a long day. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. Well, I'll leave it so you can see the fire for a little while. I got to try out my birthday present, my survival machete, 1/4 inch thick. It was great for batoning. I knew it would be, but it's fantastic. So I got to baton some wood, because it was the wood was a little on the damp side this morning. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, Mark, and I also want to get a shout out to Sepp. Your couple of videos I just saw lately were phenomenal. Take care.